What to do when you are swinging out of the zone. In this video, I'll share with you what I do when I start swinging outside the zone, and you'll get a few drills I do that instantly fixes my swinging out of the zone issue. And if you watch until the end, you'll learn exactly how these tips and drills will help you to stop swinging outside the zone and start controlling the strike zone. And when you control the strike zone, you get more mistakes and better pitches to hit. And when you get more mistakes and better pitches to hit, you become more consistent, and that results to being a top of the lineup hitter. Hi, I'm former MLB player Jermaine Curtis, and recently I received a message from one of my subscribers. He asked, how can I tell when I should swing? Because I feel I swing at horrible pitches sometimes, like I don't even know where the strike zone is. So I want to thank Briar for wanting to improve his performance and asking a question in the comment section. We encourage that type of behavior here. I mean, when I would hit with Barry Bonds, Carlos Beltran, Nick Swisher, etc., I always ask questions because it's the only way to improve and jump the learning curve. So with that being said, if you are a player that needs help, having some issues, comment below. I would try my best to help. Plus, it helps me with coming up with new video ideas. So when I start swinging outside the zone, because it happens to every hitter, the first thing I do is ask myself, am I on time? Because when I am late, I start to rush, and that leads to not seeing the ball well and swinging out of the zone. So that's the first thing I say to myself. And if I am late, I just change my starting trigger. For example, let's say, just to make things easier, you normally start getting ready to hit when the pitcher releases the ball. Well, if you recognize that you are late, you want to start when he puts his leg up to pitch. That way you would be early and worst on time. If you make that quick adjustment, you will see the ball better, which means you will swing at strikes. This means you will give yourself the best chance to be successful and not swing outside the zone. Honestly, about 95% of the time, that will fix the trick. I'll start hammering the baseball again. However, if it doesn't fix it, the next thing I would do is simplify my approach at the plate. What I mean is that I would look for one pitch at one location. Usually it's a fastball away, because the odds are that you're going to get that as a hitter. If it's not a fastball away, I just won't swing at it. So I really dial in on that approach. The reason I do this is because when I focus on one pitch at one location, I will not swing out of the zone. The other reason is because when I set my approach on a specific pitch, I will not miss. And you wouldn't either if you dialed into one pitch, one location. You would just crush that pitch because you know you're not going to miss it because you're looking at that. You're looking for that pitch. Plus, you will swing at strikes instead of swinging outside the zone, because if it's not there, then you would just not swing. It's really that simple. So I want to add value to this video. So what drills can you do to train yourself to start controlling the strike zone? The first drill I recommend is the catch drill. It's one of my favorite drills. I used it every day when I was playing. It helped me track the ball all the way in. And when you track the ball all the way in as a hitter, you give yourself more time to decide if it's a strike or it's a ball. The other reason I really like this drill is because I use it as a way to learn the strike zone. What I mean is that when I am doing the catch drill, if I cannot catch it, it's a ball. So it allows me to train myself to only catch strikes. So if you're going to try to perform this drill, you need to decide if you're going to use your hand or a glove. If you're going to use your hand, you want a tennis ball so it doesn't hurt your hand. And if you're going to use a glove, you can use a baseball. Basically, you're going to have a partner flip you the ball. Sometimes they can flip you a ball, and other times they can flip you a strike. But be on your toes. But what you're going to do is catch it with your top hand. If you're not catching it when it's a strike, then you are not watching the ball all the way in the strike zone. If your partner flips it outside the zone, then you just let it go. This will train you to control the strike zone, because as you'll notice, you'll only be able to catch the pitches that are in the strike zone. Here's a pro tip. You want to act like you have a bat in your hand and you are actually swinging it when you catch the ball. We want to load, we want to be slow, we want to mimic the actual swing, and we want to catch the ball. The next thing you want to do is grab your bat, and for the next 25, just track the ball. It's a simple drill. You get in your batting stand, someone throws to you, you just track it, just like that. And then you yell out strike or ball. You can have someone throw you the ball and just track with your head all the way to the catcher's glove or net. and then call out strike or ball. Strike, ball. This way you train yourself to follow the ball all the way into the strike zone. This drill really does help to slow the game down and train your eyes on whether or not the pitches are strikes or balls. Plus you're seeing it from the pitcher's arm slot, which is a really, really good thing when you're hitting, especially when you're taking BP. So there you have it. Those are a few things you can do to help you start swinging at strikes and controlling the strike zone. In no time, you're going to be consistently dominating. Thank you for asking that question, and please subscribe to the channel if you guys like this. I hope I earned your like, and turn on bell notifications for future videos. And Briar, keep me updated with all your success. Thank you.